Okay, everything looks set to get this match underway. I think the new ball will get some movement, and the openers are going to have to be wary of that. Finds the fielder with that shot.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Yep. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Out. No! Somehow it's missed everything.
Great movement on that delivery, just enough to keep them interested. It just missed the stumps on the way through.
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Oh, don't worry about chasing that. That might be on the roof. A killer blow, and that's consecutive sixes.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
No. Terrible shot.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Khan, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Doesn't beat the infield.
Kelly, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end. He's got their tail up.
A great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Johnson with a great catch. They had to run a fair bit, and they've made a tough chance into a fairly easy one.
Salt, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly.
Wow, that's missed the lot. The bowl and the slips have really gone up here. They like it.
Sen, the new batter in, but won't be facing just yet.
Clever shot, moved across the line of the ball and just clipped it away. Finally, won't stop that.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot. Might look to go big again here.
That's a solid shot. Sen, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
smacks that away through the gap.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. How will he reply?
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, though, not the bats.
Yep. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep. Singh with a beautiful piece of fielding. Yep.
End of the third over. The batting team are now on 35 for 3.
Yep. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Yep. Perfectly timed.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Oh, nice shot. Yep. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Khan shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Yep. Oh, that's a terrific shot. Leant in and punched through the leg side for 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Johnson coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Misses everything.
Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good.
Edged, what a ball. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Nice shot. Runs possible. Oh, that's hit them at pace. That looked painful.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Johnson over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly. The loose full one goes unpunished.
Jeez, timed that well.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Boundaries are flowing. You need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Power and precision in that shot. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. And that ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now. The Royals can now have 5 fielders outside the circle.
A few moves made in the field.
That sounded good. That sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, had a go at that and got all of it. A massive strike. Get out the tape measure. That could well be over 100 metres.
Great delivery. Looked to be the slow ball. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Height shouldn't be an issue. It's impacted in line too.
Sen looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Flicked away, finally pretty square, so just an easy single.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Sen has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. How will the bowler respond?
Went for the drive, complete miss.
Oh, that was a coat of paint away from hitting the wickets. Great bowling, deserved more reward.
Well balanced and a flick of the wrist. Finally got some work to do to cut that off.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Went for the extra pace and over-pitched. Sen takes advantage with a great shot through the leg side.
End of the seventh over. The batting team are now 95 for 300.
A bit of a change-up in the field now. Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Great commitment.
Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Lovely shot, got back quickly and finds the gap.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Simon has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. No. Terrible shot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Misses. How did that not hit? The Royals with a massive shout. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
On the back foot, and that's gone high in the air, and that'll be 4. Great shot.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Yep. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Might look to go big again here.
Waits for it. Crack! And that looks to be 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
This has been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch.
Khawaja, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end. He's got their tail up.
What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
The half-century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100. How will he reply?
Dives and takes a very good catch.
Mulder, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
No waiting around, off the mark straight away.
Khawaja taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Perfectly timed. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Simon with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
Afridi coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-striker's end for now.
Afridi ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Too straight and punch through the leg side.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Poor shot, really lucky.
Well, look how close that was to off stump. The timing on the shot was poor and really didn't even get close to the ball. Very lucky to get away with that.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target. I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Shot, should be runs here.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. And caught. That's just superb.
Khan, the new batter, right-hander coming in down the order this match. That shot sees them get their innings started.
Misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Team are now on 154 for 7.
Going with pace now.
The right armour is coming into the attack.
Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good. A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery. Through the shot early, ball past his bat, a brilliant slower ball.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Edged it. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Into the 14th over. The batting team are now 159 for 7.
Khan watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Brilliant shot there.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Avoided the fielders, one bounce and 4 fantastic shots.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Johnson back on now.
Is going with pace.
Not quite sure what they were trying there. Got the line completely wrong, and the wide's been called.
Yes.
Caught. That's one of the easiest catches you'll see.
the new batsman at the crease. Right-hander in the lower order today. We'll see how he approaches the innings.
Nicely played. Runs one.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. They'll get at least one here.
Into the 16th.
Johnson with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
It's coming into the attack.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. That's four all the way. Beautiful shot.
Got it away for four, backward of point very nicely.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Shot. Should be runs here.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Rolled the wrists over nicely, down towards fine. Fielder needs to put their skates on to catch it.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
There'll be runs here.
Into the 17th.
Well, that's the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Flintoff coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Onto that early. That could be four.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. Might look to go big again here.
Yep. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good.
Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly.
Yep.
Into the 18th over, the batting team are now 212 for 8. Change of bowling, the fast bowler comes into the attack.
McGrath back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Bowler and fielders look really confident.
Mirza just about ready to go out in the middle. He's got their tail up.
Right out of the middle.
Mirza gets off the mark. McGrath with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up. A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single.
Well, there wasn't a lot of time to choose the right end, but unfortunately, they went for the wrong one. Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Johnson coming back into the attack has done well so far. Doesn't beat the infield. Misses. That's a big chance going begging.
How will the bowler respond?
Cover drive through cover point. 1 run. Could that be out? Looks like it.